All right, well, finding our comfortable seat. Sitting on the cushion or blanket as desired. We'll begin rubbing the palms of our hands together, bringing focus and energy into the palms. And then take the fingertips and gently brush them across the forehead, temples, and cheeks, brushing away any worries or expectations. Bring the fingertips to the eyes, palms to the cheeks, turning your attention inward. And take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. When you're ready, you can float your hands down, either keeping your eyes closed or gazing softly downward. Extend your spine up tall, shoulders back and down. Lift your heart with each inhaling breath. Sitting bones sinking toward the earth with each exhale. We'll tune in with 3 ohms. Feel free to join in or just absorb the vibrations. Take another deep breath in. Take a moment to absorb the vibrations of the mantra as it connects us all as one. Allow yourself to settle here this Saturday morning and set an intention for your practice, something you'd like to nurture or cultivate within yourself. Bringing your awareness to the breath. Allow each inhale to bring you here, to this room, to this moment. Allow each exhale to release anything not needed for your practice today. As you come to your next inhaling breath, allow the belly to soften and expand. And as you exhale, draw the belly toward the back. And follow your body's rhythm. With your next inhaling breath, expand the belly and open the ribs, reaching them out to the sides. And as you exhale, contract the belly and relax the ribs. With your next inhale, expand the belly, open the ribs, and lift the chest, creating space for your heart. And as you exhale, contract, relax, and lower. Continue this full deep breath, expanding your lungs in all directions with each inhale. Completely releasing the breath with each exhale. As we continue this full breath, we'll gently begin to extend the exhale. And if you'd like, you can add the bee buzzing sound. I've forgotten the Sanskrit name of this particular breath, but the buzzing sound both kind of vibrates through the throat and sinuses and can kind of help clear kapha without elevating our arousal level as the Kapalabhati breath does. So breathing in and buzzing out if you would like. Let's do one more. Returning to your natural breath. Noticing any changes you feel in your mind or body. And remembering that our breath is always with us to help find those moments of peace and calm. Bringing your awareness to your right hand, allowing the tips of the thumb and pointer finger to come together. And bring those fingertips to your heart center. Turning your attention deeper inward toward your heart. Looking within for your inner light and your inner joy. As you find that connection with the light within you, allow its warm glow to flow on the breath throughout your entire body. As you find that connection with your inner joy, allow it to radiate up onto your face in a smile. And breathe it out into the space around you. When you're ready, or as we continue our practice, allow your light and joy to flow through each breath and movement, honoring all that you are in each moment. And when you're ready, you can gently lower your hand down, open your eyes. Changing positions, we'll just do a little warm up of our shoulders and spine, and then we'll move into our restorative practice. With your next inhaling breath, bring the shoulders up by the ears, and exhale, press them back and down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, back and down. Let's bring the hands to the heart, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms out in front. We'll roll the shoulders forward around the spine, drop the chin. With your inhale, lifting the palms up over the head, gently arching. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. This time as you exhale, lower the chin toward the chest as much as feels okay. Softening the elbows. Rolling the upper corners of the shoulder blades toward each other, wringing out any tension. And if it feels okay, pressing the palms up a little higher, listening to your joints, not overdoing. Softening the jaw and releasing the back of the neck a little more if that feels okay. And with your next inhale, lift up tall. And as you exhale, float the hands down. We'll bring the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind the right hip. Face forward, deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist toward the right, head comes around last. Hold and breathe, lifting the heart with each inhale, twisting through the exhale. And if it feels okay with your next inhale, turning the chin over the left shoulder, letting the breath go. With your next inhale, turn back toward the right. And with your exhale, turn the torso back to the center. Taking a breath in and out. Then we'll bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the left hip. Face forward, deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist toward the left, head comes around last. Hold and breathe, lifting the heart with each inhale, twisting gently with each exhale. And if it feels okay with your next inhale, turning your chin toward over the right shoulder and letting the breath go. Coming back to the center, or to the left, with the inhale. And then bringing the torso back to the center with the exhale. And take a breath in and out. And we'll bring our hands on either side of, or touching the mat. And with your inhale, bring the right arm up. Exhale, reach across the body. Inhale, lift and switch arms. Exhale, reach. And follow your breath. If you like to hold and breathe, you're welcome to do that as well. And then coming back to the center. Let's begin with with a Viparita Karani, legs up the wall, just to kind of get us going. So I don't have a wall near me, so I'm going to use the couch. So you can use a chair, you can use a wall, you can use the couch. Before we get laying down, I invite you to take your blanket and make a nice, little softer cushion for yourself on the mat. A little warmer, a little softer. And then if you have a second blanket, you can kind of roll that, turn it into just a small roll that can go underneath your neck. And I'm going to have to move my mat a little closer. So you can have your hips on the floor, or if you would like, you could bring a bolster or pillow underneath as well. So I'm going to do that, setting it here at the end, right up by the wall. I just need to turn that around. All right. Once we have all our stuff. Oh, one last thing. If you feel like you're efforting at all to keep your legs together, could also put the strap around the thighs as another support. So sorry, you were all the way up there, Sarah. And I saw your legs and it reminded me. So you can kind of make the strap into a smaller loop. Slip that through your legs and or your legs through that, and then just have it across. I'm gonna stand up so you can see what that looks like. You probably remember, but just kind of like that. And then, just as tight as feels comfortable. So then you're not worrying about your legs rolling out. So getting the cushion under the hips where it feels well, if you're good, if you're using that. A little smaller blanket roll underneath your neck if that feels desirable. Allowing your arms to rest lightly away from your body. Tucking the shoulders under. Relax the muscles of the face. You're welcome to use an eye pillow as well if that feels better for you in the moment. Let the weight of the body sink into the floor, cushion, blanket, even the wall. allowing the breath to be slow and deep and easy. When you notice your mind is wandering off into to-dos or things that have been, just gently come back to the connection of your body with the floor and the wall, and come back to the breath. Take a breath in and out. And gently bend your knees. And when you're ready, gently rolling to your side. Taking a couple of breaths here. And gently pressing into the hands, coming back to a seated position. You can remove the strap if you were using that. Just taking a couple of breaths here to notice how you feel. Next, we're going to be working with a supported twist. So you can have a bolster or pillows going, I don't know, vertical. I'm like, what's the word? Again, kind of having the blanket underneath where you're sitting to give yourself a little extra cushion. And if you would like, I'm going to just lay my blanket over, my second blanket over the bolster just because it's a little softer than the fabric of the bolster. So we're going to start with bringing the right hip to the bolster, the end of the bolster. And we'll have the legs bent to the side again in at whatever angle works for your body in that kind of mermaid pose. Then we're going to bring our hands on either side of the bolster or pillows. Turn and lift the spine up tall, like you're stretching it out. And then we're going to walk it down over the pillow or bolster. And we'll start with laying the head down, facing the direction that your knees are facing. If it feels okay for your neck, you're welcome to lift the head and turn it the opposite direction, just adding a little bit more to the twist. But you don't have to. If that feels like too much, coming back to just face the same direction, so it's just a little gentler twist. I have a little prick in the left side of my neck, so I'm staying here today. Closing your eyes if that feels okay. And releasing the hips into the floor, the torso into the pillows or bolsters, the arms into the floor. Letting go wherever you feel like you may be holding on. Allowing the earth, the floor beneath you, the mat, blankets, and bolsters to support you. Letting go of effort as much as possible. a breath in and out. Belly breathing into the hands. Lift the torso back up. And take a breath in and out. Then we'll switch our legs to the other side. With the left hip up against the bolster or pillows. Legs in mermaid position, however works for you. Knees closer together or farther apart. We'll bring our hands on either side of the blanket to the pillow or bolsters, lengthening the spine nice and long, extending the torso out over the bolster. You can begin with your head facing toward or the same direction your knees are. And if it feels okay, you could lift the head and turn the head to face the opposite way of the knees, unless that doesn't feel good for your neck. And then you can stay where we started. Releasing the weight of the body to all the supports beneath you. Letting go little by little through each breath. We'll gently press into the hands, lifting the torso, coming back to a seated position, and taking a breath in and out. If you'd like to make a little roll for your neck of your second blanket, you can rest that on the bolster blanket area. And then you can grab your strap and blocks if you would like. So we'll want to keep the strap in a loop, but we'll make it a bigger loop. And then we'll bring a block on either side. And we're going to bring the strap, we'll bring that over the neck and shoulders so it's at your waist, and then bending your knees so you kind of have it inside you're tucked inside it with your knees bent. And we'll bring it down to our ankles, and then letting the legs fall out so that the strap then provides a little support. We can also bring those blocks to sit underneath there at whatever angle feels good to provide a little extra cushion. We'll bring the blanket or bolster right up to the low back. And then we're going to just gently roll the spine back onto those supports. And adjust the blocks as needed now that you're back. Slipping the blanket that's rolled up underneath your neck for a little extra support. Tucking the shoulders under. Letting the arms fall out to the side with the palms turned up. Adding an eye pillow if desired. And breathing into the belly. Muscles of the face are soft. If you feel any discomfort, please feel free to shift or adjust. If it feels like too much to have the bolster underneath or pillows, you can also remove those and lay with the back flat on the floor. Take a breath in and out. Placing the hands underneath the thighs, gently bringing the knees back together. You can step out of the strap. And then moving anything from the right side, like a block or pillow that was supporting the knees. We'll gently roll to that right side. Going off of the bolster and pillows and just rest here for a moment. Taking a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, gently pressing into the hands and coming back to a seated position. We can turn the bolster or blanket so that they're horizontal so that they can be a support underneath your knees. And we'll move into Shavasana. So you can have the blanket under your knees, under your neck, along with the bolster under the knees. Also encourage you to cover up. For this one, it will be a little longer as we'll do the yoga nidra during this time as well. So we'll be here for about 15 or 20 minutes. So you can have the bolster under the knees and something under your neck if you'd like. Arms slightly away from the body with the palms turned up. I'm going to sit up so that I can lead you all in the yoga nidra. Tucking the shoulders under. Feet hip width apart. And again, arms slightly away from the body with the palms turned up. Relaxing your forehead. Softening your eyes. Loosening your jaw. Allow the whole physical body to soften. Loosen the whole physical body. Make each and every part of the body looser and looser. And when your whole physical body has become loose and relaxed, begin to relax mentally as well. Make sure you're as comfortable as possible, making any minor adjustments now. Become aware of your natural and normal breath, the spontaneous, effortless breath. Witness it's coming in and it's going out without making any effort to breathe in or out. Allow the breath and awareness to go together. From the throat to the navel, the breath comes in. And from the navel to the throat, the breath goes out. Of course, this breathing process goes on all the time. But in this moment, you are doing it consciously. The process of the natural breath causes the whole body to move and shake. In some places, the movement is slow, and in others, fast. Feel the stomach moving up and down, and the throat depression as well. Becoming aware of the natural breath. In the natural breathing process, the breath comes from the navel to the throat and goes from the throat to the navel. Keep watching each and every breath. If you'd like, you can add a mantra to help your focus on the breath, such as Om or Soham. From the navel to the throat is So. From the throat to the navel is Hum. And if the direction of the breath becomes reversed and the mantra also reverses to Hum So, don't worry, it's natural. Remain aware of what I'm telling you and be conscious of what you're doing. Noticing when you're lost in thought and bringing your awareness back to my voice. Now I will quickly take you through the different parts of your physical body. You can visualize them and repeat their names mentally as I say them. Start from the right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, all 5 fingers together. Right palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, buttock, thigh, hamstring, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth, all 5 toes together. Visualize all your right toes together. Go to the left part of your physical body, starting with the thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, all 5 left fingers together. Left palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, buttock, thigh, hamstrings, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth, all 5 toes together. Now allow your consciousness to be ready to travel alternately, right and left, and the toes up to the top of your head. Start from the right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. All right, about 5 toes together. Left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. All 5 left toes together. Right sole, left sole, both soles. Right heel, left heel, both heels. Right ankle, left ankle, both ankles. Right calf, left calf, both calves. Right knee, left knee, both knees. Right thigh, left thigh, both thighs. Right hamstring, left hamstring, both hamstrings. Right buttock, left buttock, both buttocks. Right hip, left hip, waist, lower part of the abdomen, upper part of the abdomen, the whole abdomen, navel, stomach, right side, left side. Right chest, left chest, center of the chest, depression of the chest, whole chest. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right armpit, left armpit, right arm, left arm, right elbow, left elbow, right forearm, left forearm, right wrist, left wrist, right palm, back of the hand, left palm, back of the hand, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, all 5 fingers together. Left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, all 5 fingers together. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right collarbone, left collarbone, center of the collarbones, depression of the neck, back of the neck, whole neck. Chin, lower lip, upper lip, both lips, right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks, right ear, left ear, both ears, all the teeth, tongue, right nostril, left nostril, nose tip, root of the nose, whole nose, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, both eyebrows, eyebrow center, right temple, left temple, forehead, back of the head, crown of the head, whole face, whole head, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, center of the shoulder blades, upper back, center of the back, lower back, right side of the back, left side of the back, whole back, whole spinal cord, right from Muladhara to Ajna, so root chakra to the third eye chakra. Visualize the whole spine. not only the external bony vertebrae, but the delicate internal spinal cord as well. Visualize the whole spinal column like a rod, a corrugated rod lying on the floor. It's like a chain made out of rings of living bone, which have been laid in a straight line on the floor. Feel every part of it, from Muladhara up to Ajna. Visualize just your spine lying on the floor, only the spine and not any other part of the body. Feel as if you are standing nearby and watching it. At the very bottom of the spine, see a stem emerging from the inside. At the top of this stem, a flower is forming, and around the flower are several leaves, beautiful green round leaves with drops of dew glistening on them like pearls. If you shake the leaves, the pearls fragment into many small beads. If you shake them again, the small beads come together again to form big pearls. As you shake the leaves, the water comes together and then disperses and fragments. The lotus flower at Muladhara root chakra is dark red with 4 petals. You're looking at it from the top because the root is underneath the spinal cord, which is lying on the floor. Then at the base of the spine, in Svadhisthana, second chakra, see the vermilion lotus with 6 petals. The leaves also have drops of water on them, just like in Muladhara. You can shake them in the same way as you did in Muladhara, and all the water disperses into many pearl-like drops. The water never touches the petals of the lotus flower. Though the lotus is rooted in the bottom of the pond and it rises up through the water, yet its petals are never wet. Therefore, the sages and yogis advise us always to be detached from everything in the whole universe, as the lotus leaf is from the water, completely non-attached. The lotus comes from the water. It only survives due to the water, yet it does not get wet. The water cannot touch it. In the same manner, we all live in the world. We eat and enjoy and suffer. We practice sadhana and do many things, yet we should be detached from all of this. Now at Manipura, the 3rd chakra, behind the navel, visualize a 10-petaled yellow lotus. See the leaves underneath sparkling with pearl-like drops of dew. Behind the heart, at Anahata chakra, see the 12-petaled blue lotus. It also has many leaves underneath, covered with many fine drops of dew. Visualize it. At Vishuddhi, behind the throat, is a 16-petaled purple lotus with many leaves under it, and dewdrops shining on them like pearls. At Ajna, behind the eyebrow center, see a 2-petaled gray lotus with 2 leaves beneath it, covered with dewdrops like pearls. And the radiant full moon is above them, about 3 inches away, above Ajna chakra. At the top back of the head is Bindu. There you will find the bright full moon. And if you go still further above the moon, another 3 inches away, you see the 1,000-petaled bright red lotus at Saharasra. There are so many petals at Saharasra, and the water droplets are like gleaming corals all around the bottom of them. Now go to the moon again. It is so quiet, tranquil, peaceful, and cool. Then go to Ajna. See the dewdrops on the leaves in Ajna in Vishuddhi, in Anahata, in Manipura, in Svadhisthana, in Muladhara. As the moonlight strikes them, the drops of water on the leaves shine like hundreds of jewels. Some look simple like pearls, and others look like coral. It depends on your angle of vision. They are shining like diamonds, like nuggets of gold and silver, like many moons, like stars. And the flowers are only able to be seen due to the light reflected from those brightly shining jeweled drops. Again, visualize Muladhara with all the leaves and dewdrops on them. Then Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, Bindu, Saharasra. In Saharasra, see thousands of petals, see the leaves with the droplets of water shining like jewels. Feel the quality of the different chakras and whatever sensations that are emanating from them. Again, Saharasra, Bindu, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Now place your whole physical body on a lotus flower. Your whole physical body is lying relaxed on the lotus, and the flower is merging into your physical body. Now become aware of this physical body, this mortal body. Become aware of its position lying in Shavasana, practicing Yoga Nidra. And as a result of this relaxation, the whole body on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels has become so quiet, tranquil, and peaceful, yet so fresh, revived, and energetic. The whole body. Become aware of the whole body. Become aware of the whole environment. Become aware of you and of me. Become aware that I am leading you in Yoga Nidra and that you are practicing it. Become aware of the whole environment, the whole environment, the whole environment. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch in whatever way feels comfortable for you. When you're ready, you can gently bend your knees, roll to your side, and rest there for a moment. And then gently return to a seated position. Excuse me. We'll end with a metta blessing of loving kindness. Please feel free to join in. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings have peace. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free. The light in me honors the light in you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. For our world, for our communities, and for ourselves. Well, thank you for joining me. Hopefully, you feel rested and restored and rejuvenated.